Isn't this place just incredible? I'm here at the Zimbali Resort, about 10 minutes away from the King Shaka Airport here in Durban, South Africa. We're a week into December now, and back at home at the moment it's currently below freezing, but here it's the middle of summer. Today I'm going to be taking an airline that's very summery indeed. I'm flying with an airline called Mango Airlines, who are a low-cost carrier down here in South Africa, and they are painted in a very bright orange colour scheme. I'm taking a flight today over to Cape Town on the other side of South Africa, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're like and if the service on board is just as tropical and sea breezy as it looks from the outside.
Thanks very much. Lovely. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Getting an Uber into the resort was pretty complicated. They need a unique security code to gain access to the complex.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Once I was in the car though, the airport's just a 10-minute drive away though, and it wasn't long before I arrived. King Shaka Airport's pretty well laid out and doesn't seem too busy at all. I printed my boarding pass and headed through security where there was no line whatsoever. Once airside there's a few shops and restaurants, and I grabbed a coffee before heading to one of the windows to watch the aviation action outside. Durban's served by all of the major South African airlines, and outside were 737s of Mango, Safair and British Airways. So here on the ground at Durban King Shaka International, it's a bit busier today than it was yesterday. Quite a lot of domestic flights going out at this time of the morning. My flight is just on its way inbound from Johannesburg. It's quite a nice little airport. Security was no trouble at all, straight through in a few minutes. I aimed to get here about 2 hours before, but it ended up being about an hour before, but it didn't matter, there was nobody there, so I just went straight through and to airside here waiting for the plane. I'm just on the lookout now for a bright orange plane on final approach into Durban. I didn't have long to wait, and fairly soon a bright orange 737 was taxiing into the terminal. My ride today was a 19-year-old 737-800, originally delivered to South African Airways in October 2000. It moved on to their low-cost subsidiary Mango in 2018.
Hello there. Thank you.
The turnaround was pretty quick, and we were soon lining up on the jet bridge ready to board the flight. It was relatively efficient, and I did like how they split people into lines to ensure that they boarded through the correct door at the bottom of the jet bridge. Passengers for the front rows of the aircraft headed to the left, and passengers for the rear rows headed to the right and out across the apron.
Hello, good morning. Thank you.
The cabin of this aircraft was remarkably smart and modern despite the age of the aircraft. There was a decent amount of room for such a short flight. Mango is actually a low-cost subsidiary of South African Airways and was set up in 2006. At the moment it operates 15 Boeing 737s all around South Africa.
Okay, so on board the legroom's pretty decent. And relatively comfortable too. It's about a 2-hour ride, I think, down to Cape Town from here in Durban.
Mango would like to also extend a very warm welcome to all our South African Airways codeshare and Voyager passengers. A special welcome to all our Momentum Multiply guests, who as a reminder can qualify for up to 50% off flights Join Multiply today and visit flymango.com to book.
Boarding was soon complete and we pushed back ready to start the short flight down to Cape Town.
Thank you for your attention and have a pleasant flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Our route today took us southwest out of Durban on an almost direct path to Cape Town. Flight time today was 1 hour and 58 minutes at a cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Mango's in-flight magazine is called Mango Juice and contains the buy on board menu for the flight. It's actually relatively reasonably priced and cost me the equivalent of just £4.60 for a pack of biltong, a cold drink and a coffee. I use my Curve card, which charges me no fees on foreign transactions and doesn't load the exchange rate in any way, meaning it didn't cost me any extra. Curve wants to give you £5 for free just for signing up for a Curve card. Just use my link and they'll send you a free Curve card and you'll get £5 when you use it for the first time. The scenery outside was absolutely stunning as we crossed the plains of South Africa. At times it was like flying over the Australian outback or the Sahara Desert, with brilliant vibrant red colours under a deep blue sky. Mango play TV shows on the overhead screens with subtitles, however there didn't seem to be any way of plugging in and actually listening to them. They also offer Wi-Fi apparently on most of their flights, but it didn't seem to be turned on for today's flight. Fairly soon we were commencing our descent into the beautiful city of Cape Town. We got some great views of Table Mountain as we approached the airport. Touched down on schedule at Cape Town International Airport.
Stop. On behalf of Mango, we'd like to thank you for making us your choice of airline today.
My flight today cost me £89 or $118 for a flight of 795 miles. This gives a cost per mile of 11 pence, which I thought was fairly reasonable. Overall, I was pretty impressed with Mango. For a low-cost airline, they met all of my expectations. The crew were lovely, the flight was comfortable, and I was pleasantly surprised by the price of the onboard food offering too.
Here then at Cape Town in South Africa, really nice little flight over with Mango, very brightly coloured plane and really good service to match as well. I just want to say thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my flight with Mango Airlines. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button if you've not already done so, then that would be really cool, thank you. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.